Okay, the video's started now. Okay, here's me. I'm just getting ready. I'm at home now, just getting ready to head on down to the Taw River pub in Sticklepath. So I've just pulled away now on my bike. Obviously, as you can see, I'm heading on down the lanes from Skye in Belstone, heading on down around the lanes and out of the village. So just a little bit, this is early days with my videos, so we're having a bit of fun with it, and obviously my commentary. So it could all go wrong, and whatever, it will be what it will be. It's just the way I am. So the first issue is I'm using a GoPro. I'm using a GoPro Hero 4 with a helmet setup. I've got the bracket here somewhere. So, and I haven't got it quite set up, as you will see on the video. The GoPro is aiming a bit too low on the controls of the bike and the handlebars. So just going over the cattle grid there, we come across a neighbour who's just opened his gate to get his truck into his drive. There we go, we're back on track again. Yeah, so the angle's wrong, so I have improved it in later videos, but you know, we've all got to start somewhere. So we're just heading down out of the village now, down to Tongue End, the junction with the old A30. You may hear some banging about in the background. That's my wife. Okay, it's quite narrow down here, so the cars do have to give way to me, of course. I'll give way to them as well. We're all very respectful on the road, both cars and motorcyclists, I hope. We get quite a few horses in the village coming down this lane as well, up and down the lane. So it's very mindful if you're in the villages of Devon, to be very careful and observant of the traffic and the different types of traffic. You'll observe there's no footpath on these lanes either. So keeping an eye out for pedestrians, cyclists, horse riders, walkers. Yeah, it's a mixture of everything. As we always do, just keep observant about where we are and where we're going, and concentrate on our ride rather than thinking about other things. That's the beauty of a bike ride. What it should do is take you away from all your problems, all your other thoughts of the day, and it should just give you some freedom, some freedom to concentrate on your ride and think about nothing but the ride and enjoy your time on the bike. I do a lot of talking to myself when I'm riding. Just every junction, every turn in, every entrance to a property or whatever, just to talk myself through the possibilities of what may be coming up ahead. Yeah, it's just my way of keeping myself safe and thinking far ahead on what's going on in front of me and around me, and obviously behind me, using the mirrors at all times. So we're heading down on the old A30 now, with a lovely view of my handlebars and a little bit of the vehicle in front. Later on you get more of the scenery, which will be a bit more interesting than me just gabbling on. So what we're doing now, we're heading down to Sticklepath. I'm going to meet up with 3 other guys, Steve, Bovril, Bob, Ken and Ian, who his nickname is Bretty. So it's Steve, Bob, Ken and Ian and me. We're going to meet up at the Taw River Inn, and we're heading off over to the Jolly Roger museum, a museum of bikes and of what would you call them, film props, namely dinosaurs and that type of thing, for film props. So there's a mixture of stuff going on there. It's a brilliant, absolutely fantastic motorcycle museum there, and there's the cafe, there's a bar, there's a cafe there, there's no bar, there's cafe there, coffee and everything, and there's plenty of parking for bikes. It really is, on a bike night or any time, go and visit. They're open, I do believe, Monday to Saturday until 4 p.m. It really is a great spot to go and visit in Bovey Tracey, near Newton Abbot, not far off the A38. So that's between Exeter and Plymouth. So just coming down into the village now, Sticklepath. The pub is coming up on the left hand side. I'm looking for the lads. I'm a little bit early, so I'm going to go around the back where there's a car park, and I'm going to have a look around the back and see if they're there. I like to be early, which is a good trait, especially when you're heading out with a gang, with a team of lads. I really like riding with other people. It's really nice. You know, it's good. It's a good friendship. I met. This is going to be the first time I've met Steve and Bov, so that's really nice. I know Ken and I know Bretty. We already go out and ride, and we've been friends quite a while now. I've been in Devon 9 years now. I think about 9 years. Moved up from Heathrow area. My wife and daughter. We live in the village of Belstone. Devon's a fantastic place, especially for bike riding. I did have a little convertible mini that I did do a lot of touring around, and when our dog was alive, that was great fun. But now I've got rid of the mini and gone back into biking. I was biking as a young teenager, 14, 15. I was biking over the fields, but then I gave up doing family, for family and things, and I'm back on a bike now, probably nearly 3 years. I've had a GSX 750. That was my first bike back on 2 wheels, and just recently I've changed that for this beautiful XJR 1300 Yamaha 2002 model carburetors. Nice, but there's just a view of me stand there. Look, and I don't want to put the stand on the curb because it won't sit over properly. So I'm just parking up now. My first mistake there really was I parked parallel like a car. And I should have stuck it out in the road so the other cars can get involved. So now I'm just waiting for something to happen. The other guys to turn up. It's a lovely evening, beautiful weather for biking, and I just noticed Steve's coming up towards me. Steve's, I'm not too sure of his bike actually, whether it's a Transalp Honda or not, I'm not sure. We'll find out another time. Try and give you some more detail on the bikes as well as I go along. So that's about it at the moment. That's it for the first section. I'll just take my helmet off now. I'm going to have a chat with Steve, and then wait for Bob, Ken and Bretty to turn up. And that's the end of the first section of Belstone to Bovey Tracey for the Jolly Roger bike ride.